Hi guys, just thought I'd do a quick video on the stuff that I carry in my car, just in case of any emergencies or just to prevent any emergencies, I suppose. It's not particularly exciting, I suppose. It's just standard stuff that anyone can carry. I'm not going over the board, I'm not prepping for the end of the world. This is just for in case you get stuck in traffic or in bad weather, so that you can have a bit more of a comfortable get out. So we'll start off with this glove box here. This is one I can reach when I'm driving, so inside obviously I've got my de-icer scraper. I have a microfiber cloth for cleaning the windscreen in case it mists up, my shades for unexpected sun, and a phone charger. It's important to have a charger for your phone because you can guarantee when you need your phone you will be losing charge. So that's that box. Obviously I've got a holder for my phone as well. If we come down here, I have in this compartment here a head torch, LED head torch, very useful. Obviously if you've got a mechanical issue you need your hands free, so that will work a treat. That runs off AAA's. And I also keep a high-vis jacket in here because if you have a flat tyre you can guarantee again it's going to be on the driver's side where the traffic is. So you need to keep yourself safe and have some high-vis in there. I carry a pen in case you need to take down any details in there as well. In my main compartment here I have a hat. I have this, which is a tiny shopping bag which folds into a little container, so you have got some means of carrying stuff if you need to. I have a pair of fingerless gloves and my de-icer, and of course my lock-in alloy wheel nut tool is in there as well. Over here in my door card I keep a bottle of Rain-X rain repellent, which I always treat my windows with because it certainly helps. I have a small umbrella in case I have to nip out when there's rain, and I have another, let's get it, another toweling cloth just for wiping stuff down and mopping up anything. So that's all pretty standard stuff really. So I'll just go around to this side of the car. Now underneath my driver's seat I have my summer sleeping bag, which alright, it's only a 1 season, 2 season bag, but if you were to get caught out and stuck, that would be really, really useful and warm. I have an old ice cream tub in here there, so that's excellent for water carrying if you need to do anything like that, putting bits and pieces in. Also great if you have anyone that suffers from travel sickness. Down here I have this little bag, which again is just kept out of the way. I'll go through the contents of that shortly. And I also keep down there, if I can get it, a bottle of water. That's 1.5 litres. As soon as I get a 2 litre bottle then I'll put 2 litres in, but I keep that in there as well. So I'll go through that bag with you now. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, I carry a bulb kit as well, which is all the sizes I need for this car. In here I've also added some valve adapters and a pressure gauge and tyre depth gauge as well. In some countries it's a legal requirement to have spare bulbs, so I just keep this in the car anyway because I hate seeing cars with blown headlights. There's no excuse for it really. You should check your bulbs regularly anyhow. So that just slips into the glove box as well. Okay, so let's go through the contents of this little ditty bag that I've put together. I'll try and do it one-handed, so I'll be as careful as I can. So first of all is a waterproof jacket. It's just a spare one, I don't use it anymore. So I just keep that in the car. That would be really useful if you have to leave the vehicle and you're caught out without a waterproof jacket. The next thing, a small knife, pen knife with bottle opener, can opener, and knife and fork. I'll explain more about that in a sec. Then I have hexamine burner, so that is a solid fuel stove, cooking stove. It's British Army issue, and it comes with the little adapter for the British Army mug, which I don't have, but I use that with my pot so I can boil up water if I need to. In the pot I've got a spare woolly hat and if I get that out, and a mug inside there to drink. I've also got a couple of tent pegs which I can put together, and I use that as the handle for my pots, but they have many uses. Then if I just get next spare pair of fleece lined Thinsulate gloves, because it's going to be cold if you're caught out regardless. Then I also have, let's just get this bag out of here. Right, I've got a big sealable bag, Ziploc bag. This you can obviously carry several litres of water in as well. I've just got to get it open now. Hang on, I'll just put the camera down. Okay, so we've got that open. In this bag I've got emergency whistle, some coffee sachets. This is a big white sheet of plastic, many uses. If you've got a lie underneath your car, that'll keep you dry. You can use it, probably build some sort of shelter. If you're spending the night in the car and it's really, really cold, put that over you. That's going to work. I've got a sachet of beverage whitener, some instant white teas. I've got a hot chocolate. All of these things come out of British Army ration packs. I've got packets of boiled sweets, which will keep you going. 2 of those. I've got 2 space blankets. If you come across a casualty, or if you're one yourself and you need to keep warm, they're brilliant. I've got some lifeboat matches with strikers, separated of course, so if one gets wet the others hopefully won't. Or it's another coffee. And then I've got a beans and bacon and tomato sauce meal ready to eat, which I can heat up with all my stoves. So if there is going to be a long delay, say you're stuck in traffic, which does happen. I mean, last winter in the snow there were people in their cars for 24 hours and they would have had nothing, so this will keep me a little bit more comfortable, or I could help out someone that I come across in a muddle. I'll just pack the stuff away and then I'll show you what else I keep in the car. Okay, so in the back of the car with the spare wheel I have a very heavy duty tow rope. In addition to that I have a strap tow rope as well, which is 10 metres. I have a picnic blanket which is waterproofed on one side, so again you could use that either as a ground sheet when you're working on the car, or some sort of shelter. I have just some rubber gloves, heavy duty gloves as well. I have a folding shovel or entrenching tool which I've sharpened up down the edges, so if push comes to shove and I needed to hack down some branches that have fallen in my way, I can do that as well, but also good with snow. In here I've got one really heavy duty shackle and 2 smaller ones, because I find that modern cars have got those towing eyes, but to attach my big ropes and things like that to, I need to have some shackles. I also have a 2-ton bottle jack, because the jacks supplied with cars these days are hopeless, and you can use the bottle jack and your own jack in combination. I always carry this as well, which is my portable power pack, so I can jump start the car. This one's also got a compressor if I need to pump up tyres, and it has fluorescent tube lights, so you can actually see what you're doing while you're trying to fix your car. It's in this position here because I have a power outlet there, so I can keep it constantly charged up. I charge it every month, and I think that's about it really. I keep in this little compartment here, I just keep a mains charger for my jump starter and its jump leads in there out of the way, and I think that's pretty much everything I need. The only thing in addition, which is a good idea, is to carry a road atlas for the entire country. In this case, I'm not showing that today, but it's a good idea to carry one of those. This car is equipped with sat nav, but of course if the car breaks down and you need to leave the vehicle, or if you need to find an alternative route, it's as easy to use a road atlas as anything else. So yeah, that's what I carry.